Welcome back everybody to episode 6 of Let's Play SOMA. We ventured out to the Delta station in our last episode, and we are now on our way to Theta, together with Catherine, who has taken a seat in our Omnitool. And if I recall correctly, the idea is for us to find a vehicle of some sorts called Dunbat, which supposedly is capable of withstanding extreme pressure, which should allow us to get to the Ark, which is at the deepest station, Phi or whatever it was called. Anyway, we arrived last time with the Zeppelin. A pretty neat way of transportation. In the distance I'm fairly certain that I saw a shark, so probably best to be careful. Oh, and this looks like a massive structure right in front of us. Again, so I've been watching some of the footage on my tablet, which unfortunately is only able to display up to 720p. And it's not very clear, like a lot of the things that I can see on the screen, I can't see when I just watch the recording. So, I guess you'll have to trust me a little bit. Unless, of course, you played yourself, then you already know what I'm talking about. So, a flashing red light that always ought to catch our attention. A lot of fishes are around here. Data buffer available. Oh, so probably a piece of the story again.
This thing on? Can everyone hear me?
Go ahead, Strom.
Listen up, all members of staff. The art project has caused a lot of arguments the last few months. I'm not going to pretend I understand what the hell Sarang talked about and how his continuity suddenly made sense to kill yourself. For the fucking love of God, or whatever you think is important, don't kill yourself. This place is miserable enough. Don't force your friends to clean up your blood. Rest in peace. All of you. Good?
Beautiful, sir. All right, everyone. Show's over. Get back to work.
Oh, interesting. So in, what was it, episode 3 maybe? We came across a survey that we filled out, and I guess some people took that really to heart, right? If he's having to make an announcement to tell people to please not kill themselves, that seems quite drastic, but okay. Anything interesting over here? No, it doesn't look like it. I guess this is the obvious direction that we need to go towards. I just want to have a quick look, because there's some light also over here. Let's see. No, nothing. Oh, but there's a path that leads down here. Or at least it looks like a path. Oh no, not really. It's just this little thing again. For a second I wanted to say that it looks like an old abandoned house, but obviously that wouldn't make much sense here, down in the ocean. And the atmosphere is just so great. Alright, I don't think there's anything else here, so let's head towards this big complex, this massive structure there. Looks like it has been built into rocks of some sorts. Oh, bigger fish. Can't see it, but sometimes on the ground you see the shadow. Yeah, there it was again. Hopefully just meant to frighten you a little bit. If all of a sudden something starts gnawing at us, well, then we'll know.
That's everything right? Thank you, Catherine.
Oh.
Wait. Am I already here?
Hello. I guess another person.
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin.
Robin. Can we talk to her some more?
How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others.
Oh.
And then I killed myself.
Oh,
At
no.
least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Okay.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone.
That weird box at the back of it keeps moving. What is that?
I don't understand.
Seems like it stopped now. Oh no. Anyhow, let's talk to her some more.
Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine
Can't
and the
do
guys
it.
really pulled through. They saved us all.
I thought already, I think our main character is way too nice to tell her the truth.
See you later.
Will do.
Okay. Yeah, this is like moving. Anyhow. So, Robin is definitely attached to this
Is this
thing.
what it's supposed to look like?
That's a good question. Okay, so that scan that we did earlier was pretty much right on the money.
I expected something different.
Yeah, you and me both. So people did indeed start to kill themselves. But then, didn't she just say the goal was that both made it onto the Ark? The human body and your scan? So how does killing yourself fit into this? Okay, I guess this...
I can figure this out.
Okay. So I need to do something here. Turn. Come on, I'm moving the mouse. Hang on. Okay. This can be a little bit finicky, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not. So this one seems like it's stuck. Can I move this? Oh! Oh! Hang on a second. Oh, come on. No, I can't move this any further. Okay, in or out? Oh! Okay. Now we have a green light. Oh, hello. That is a pretty big door. Where's the music changing all of a sudden? Okay. Oh, there's a video camera. Swipe Omni-tool. Okay. Okay, so our Steam achievement has just told us that we have discovered Theta. Okay. Wow. That's a lot bigger than
Hello?
what we've seen so far.
Anyone there?
There's a crack in the window
we
over
found
there.
Theta.
We did indeed. Just a quick look around. Oh. Oh yeah, so the usual. This looks really odd though. And it's leading straight over here. Trip hazard. Okay. Swipe Omni-tool. Access denied. Oh. I guess that means we need to find an upgrade again for our Omni-tool, right? Let's see. Hello? Same like earlier, at the very beginning. So we can maybe grab this. Oh. Okay. Oh. And then what was it? Right mouse button? Okay, let's do it again. Okay. Toilet. Nothing really of interest over here. All empty. Generally, it looks empty. Oh look, there's one of those machine hanger controlled. Oh, there's another map. Pathos 2. Western Sahara? Oh, Morocco. So we're literally just west of Africa and obviously south of Europe. So right in the, what is that, oh yeah, it says here, North Atlantic Ocean. Okay. Okay. So this is where the complex is, alright. I'm sure it said it before, but... What's this? whenever there's bits of paper, I now always just want to check out if there's any doodles again. What does this say? Squeeze me, stress ball. Oh, brilliant. Every office person needs one of those. Okay, so I guess it literally is just this one. Hi, Catherine.
We're here. Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Ah, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure, let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
That's very kind of you. So that's the interior. Let's see, is there anything else that we can spot? Not really. It's very hard to make anything out. Yeah, error messages on all the screens again. Okay, but those have come to life now. Terminal locked. Machine hangar and just some graphs. Okay, so I guess
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
okay. I mean, we did see someone. We just met Robin outside, remember? Not sure if she would be a good person to try and talk to again. Probably, right? Because this said we need the Omni tool, which we now couldn't take with us. Can't really open this. Oh. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, both doors are now yellow. Okay. It's so quiet again. Something's probably gonna happen.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted. So far.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival.
Well, we did learn about this weird person. Oh god, I'm so sorry, I'm terrible with names, I forgot the name again. He came from Delta and he was the last one. And before we moved here, we were able to listen to an audio file where he had said that he's now ready to move over as well.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Okay, that's interesting.
Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Probably. And I'm guessing the game is done in a way that you have to go through the different stations anyway. But this is interesting because up until now, I really wasn't sure what this is, and I assumed it's some form of like either healing us up or a save point, and he's now saying, oh, I need to do it and it makes me feel better. But she's explaining that this is what hooks us up to the Warden unit.
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to town? Well, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Okay, it's cool that they just continue their conversation and giving a little bit more dialogue options. But, yeah, this time around we plugged this in, and now all the lights actually went off. So, doesn't make it creepy at all. By the way, that reminds me, I wanted to give a big shout out to Last Burning. He's been commenting on some of the videos and he's been really helpful and kind of providing some sense to some of the things that are happening. So thanks a lot, my friend. I really appreciate it. Any further insights that you can share? Obviously, as always, without trying not to spoil the story too much. But yeah, especially on the last one, it really took his time and even time-stamped a couple of points to provide some more in-depth explanation to some of the points. Really appreciate it, so thank you. Oh, elevator. Uh-oh. We hear our heartbeat, so something's happening again. Oh, and we have another sealed door. Do we dare remove it? Well.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Oh, so this is Catherine's old workspace. Oh, what's this? Oh, I couldn't read it fast enough. Something with environment, simulation. Can we do anything else here? Connection error. Troubleshoot. Error code. Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router in the sub-level vault. Or contact maintenance. Okay, so we need to reset... Oh, sorry. We need
Simon,
to
the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
Oh, what do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Sounds lovely. Akers. That was the name. That was the dude who, yeah, seemingly poked his own eyes out. Maybe that's also what they mean by faceless. Arc prototype. Mint in front. To do. Find efficient something. Get chips for... Shame. Schematics. So I can't really see it. It's here. Implement differently, question mark? Arc prototypes. Oh my. What if they weren't even able to finish the arc? What if it all was just a lie? Oh my goodness. Oh. Connection error, troubleshoot. Yeah. Yeah, so I guess we need to reset the router.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
Yeah, I thought as much.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Okay, what can we do here?
Broken.
Is there anything for us to do here? I mean, I really don't want to mess about with this right now. Okay, so this is really just for turning it around. Can you hear some? Oh. Yeah.
Damaged.
Yes, it looks like they're all damaged. So does that mean all of those scans are done for?
Fast.
Wow, okay. So much for the ARC then. Neurograph storage. If all of this is completely destroyed, then... yeah. Pathos 2. Theta. Okay, so we need to do something here with this thing, but we... yeah. Oh, look at that. That's... isn't that similar to the chair that we were in? That can't be a coincidence, can it?
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Wow, okay. SCX-303. Mind your head. Lean back. Data buffer.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
I need to watch this again, what Robin said earlier. I don't get why people would kill themselves. And why would you do it right after the scan? But yeah, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe I misunderstood what she was telling us. But I heard it in the way of both body and scan were supposed to go in the ARC. SC3 pilot seat. Research, cartography, maintenance. Oh yeah, so basically your scan goes into the robot can then do all of those things. And then project the findings back? Okay.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Okay. The Nanami composition. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time. March 12, 2014. Berg and Munshi. And that's our name, Jared. Wait. Name Nanami. Female. 1997. Death July 17th, 2021. Nationality Japanese.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Wow, that is us. Simon Jarrett, male, 1988. Death June 1st, 2015. What? Oh. Oh, I want to do it right now, but I'm not gonna. I want to go back what the date was when we were heading out to do the scan. Pace file, Simon Jarrett, compressed Nakajima neurograph, captured May 2nd, 2015. So not even a month after we passed away. Although, yeah. Okay, what does it say about Munchie? Pace files Munchie, compressed neurograph. Captured 28th of April. Author Paul Burke. Oh, so Munchie was close to our age, 1980. He died in 2078. Oh wow, so almost 100 years old. Crazy. And then Burke. Also April 28, 2015. David Munchie did his scan. He is 84. Died a little bit sooner, 2069. And sorry, I need to check this again. So those were all end of April, and we died on May 2nd, so just after all of this? No, June 1st. So our scan was after those two. Yeah, and then not even a month later, audio recordings.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
This is freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Roadmap.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
Okay. And then there's about 10, 11 more days after that.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
I think that's it. Just want to check if in those ones, if there were any... No, it was just on our file, apparently. So this one, this Nanami, was actually captured a year before that, 2014, March 12th, 2014, by Nakajimi Shin So neither Berg nor Munshi. Young girl, 97. So 24. Nationality Japanese. 23 years old, yeah. 23, 24. Death, 21. It's passed after us. Interesting. Yeah. More than a year beforehand, and yeah, was still alive. Anyhow.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Crazy. Ah, this is such an interesting concept, really. Anyhow, I think that's it. I think that's all that we can do here, right? I mean, there was the option to erase data, but I'm not gonna do that. This down here looks grim, but I also can't get in there. Okay, so I guess it's time to face the music and see what's over at the point where we already start to get the flickering and the heartbeat again. I think I was here already, yep. So we need to have a quick look on what we can see.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Interesting. Oh wow, that's us? That is so weird. Cool, but also really weird. I don't know why, but whenever they have like closed toilets like this in video games, especially in like scary horror games, I'm always afraid something is just gonna jump straight out towards me. Toothbrushes. This at least looks like, you know, there were people around. Shampoo bottles. Please stop doing that. Okay, that doesn't look healthy.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
Wow. I think he's making a really good point, though. Can't go further here. And realistically speaking, there probably are, right? Especially if legacies... Please, no. Okay. Especially if legacy scans were used as templates, I mean...
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say you'd be pretty upset.
Screen. Okay. There's a locked door right off the bat. Some form of football, I assume. Guy Conrad. Oh. Are those, like crew cabins? Nadine Masters. Maggie Komorabi. Brandon Wan. Catherine Chun. Well, what do we have to lose other than our life?
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Journal, June 6th, 2103. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WAU, but more importantly, it was assembled in seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WAU to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point she was scanned, and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed. It was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of my AR capsule. That was June 6th. June 14th. After dissecting the vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in its construction, except for one point. When my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan, Reed emerged. The Reed inside the vivarium was a perfect copy. June 21st, I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the vivarium, but I can replicate WAU's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They are already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. The pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. So, like an AI gone rogue? July 3rd. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we have now officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule. When we will launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think something will live on like that. Mark Serang killed himself after his scan. Wait, that was... yeah, about 9 days later. Mark Serang killed himself after his scan. He's been suggesting everyone should kill themselves as it would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Strohmeyer is not happy with me. Hope it will calm down. AR capsule. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed. Didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nicely with the others. She is too real. And that's it. Just some old post-it notes. A fan. Nothing. Scissors. What? Stops the original. No. Hairbrush. Oh, the little doll.
You have a lot of toys.
She does have a lot of toys. Oh, those where you can increase your grip strength. More toys.
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
What a lovely sound.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
Socks. A bra. Yeah, I guess that's it. Turbo pump. Okay. David Goya. Another locked door. John Strohmeyer. So he was some sort of like her boss, I guess. Mark Serang, danger restricted area. Robin Bass. And Martin Fisher. Probably in there. Okay. Oh, heavy drippage in this room. Not very nice. Just want to take the chair a little bit away just to see if there's anything of interest in here. But yeah, those last notes, those entries, those concepts, I feel that goes way over my head. Okay. Someone removed the monitor. So I think Robin Bass's door is... I don't really want to go in there. Peter Strasky's room. Why is this one... Oh no, there's more. Okay. Thought it's just his. So which one should we pick? We met Robin outside. She was really lovely. Mark. This is red. Who else? There was one at the front. Guy Conrad. Where should we start? Should we just start with Guy and just see? Let's roll the dice. Okay. Nothing's jumping at us just yet. Probably jinxed it now, right? Oh, what's this? Maser tool safety. Power. It's at the bottom. That's scribbled out, the one with the 3 power cables. Oh, and then rerouted into the left one. That's probably gonna be a hint for later on, isn't it? Book. Tech ref. Definitely someone who enjoyed a drink or two. That's for sure. Okay, but other than the schematic here, there isn't really anything else. Maser tool. Maser tool safety. Huh. Anyhow, looks a little bit like a walkie-talkie if I'm honest with you. Okay, let's close the door. I think we'll do one more. Let's close Catherine's as well. I mean, this one, all of them have at least a little gap there, right? Even this one. But his doesn't. Carthage Industry. This room contains Carthage Industry properties, authorized personnel only, restricted area. Okay, I think Mark Sereng, we leave you for last, and we'll have a look at Robin Bass. And I hope I'm not gonna get a heart attack right now. Some clothes, an overall. Closed. That one's open. Oh boy. Is that kind of her version of the Ark? And I mean, she did say that she killed herself. Oh wow, that's grim. So with an old-fashioned razor blade. Yikes. Okay. Oh, this is so sad, especially knowing that she's now... Oh, there was a picture here, and it's gone now. Anyhow. I think it's extra sad because, you know, we've met her, so we know that she's not on the Ark, and she's literally just... I say just. She's technically still in alive, right? But she's obviously in a robot on the bottom of the ocean. Okay. That's either a massive bird, or the people in the picture are just very small. Is there anything else? No. Oh, that looks like the London Eye. I think that is the London Eye. Anyway, I should also check the back, just in case. Oh, what a cute orange cat. Lovely. It's always 3 people. Brenda, Ark. Probably really how she envisioned it, right? Oh, sorry. all dying anyway, I'm all in. I put my faith in Serang and the continuity. Yeah, so she's made up her mind. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I guess that was it. But yeah, I'm sure there was another picture on the ground, but when I moved the chair, I may have accidentally moved it with it. And yeah, I can't seem to get to it now anymore. Or it was just a glitch, that could be as well. Anyway. That's it for Robin. So only one more door to go, which is Serang's. So let's just do it. Okay. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret, by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. Okay. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Why did they think all of a sudden that they would only enter the Ark if they weren't alive anymore? Wonder if...
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
Interesting concept. A lot of post-it notes. Stress ball. Stapler. Some bottles, some equipment. Books. Oh, there's one. Paulina Martino, The Nature of Identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions be invalidated, the practical or mystified, by the spiritual-minded. In this book, Pavlina Martinu, professor of philosophy at the Charles University in Prague, guides you through the history of great thinkers and what they have to say about identity. Name, surname, oh, it's all blacked out. Naimatsu Board 55 approval. What does it say? External event C? 218 is circled in. Maybe I should capture that one and just write it down. If I can find my pen, that is. Oh yeah, there we go. 218. Just in case this comes up again. 218. Wonder what this graph is there. There's a circled in as well. This dotted line. And then it really, like, sharp goes to the bottom, and then there's a red question mark next to it. Can I click? No, it doesn't anything else. Site, theta, delta, tau, phi. Omega is spread out, and the last one I can't make out. Okay. Classified. Mark Sereng, intelligence analyst. Theta Pathos 2. Mr. Sereng, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WAU a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Joanne Ross is able to steer and study the WAU from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WAU is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. The supervisory board. That was March 7th, 2102. So Serang is the one that worked on the WAU. Interesting. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. And they allowed him to use extreme force. Just ahead. Oh, there's a map with a ton of pictures here. Warden Unit Circuit Map. What are those graphs? Theta. And then a bunch of arrows leading in all directions. And then phi and tau the same, but also some green question marks. Oh, those are the things where we can put our arms in. Okay. Some calculation, but nothing really else. Some more calculation. So this is basically almost like documenting the growth from the WAU. So I guess all of those things that look like a biomechanical bit. Something Chun lab. So this is all the WAU, yeah? Oh. Does this say who or UHD? It's really difficult to read. And obviously super dark and just some shady red light. Yeah. And again, more question marks in the bottom of the corner. Theta, Omicron, Delta, Tau, and Phi. Omicron. Oh, you can't really see it. The mystery thickens. It's that yellow line that goes through. Oh, I think, is that the train line? Like when this one was still running? Could be, right? And some green X's, but also some green question marks there. And over there. Interesting. Let's have a look also on the top here. Model of the brain. Nothing else. Okay, so we explored all the rooms. Okay, good. Quite a few things then again. I think I'll make a pause here and we'll carry on with our exploration of Theta on our next episode. Yeah, so many interesting findings, so many things to wrap your head around, but I'm really enjoying it. All those little bits that you discover as you progress. But yeah, hopefully we'll find out more. And of course, most importantly, let's hope that we'll find a way to get to this vehicle that is supposed to take us to the depths, to the Ark. Although I can't shake this really weird feeling of, you know, were they even able to complete the Ark? Like, is it even a thing? Or not? Because we saw in the room with all the scans, they all looked like they've been fried, so yeah. Anyhow, this and hopefully much more we'll figure out on the next one. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I hope to see you again on episode 7 of Let's Play SOMA. Until then, look after yourself, take good care, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye bye.